经验，然后他做了长生诀之后是什么样的感受，好不好 ？Okay, you can speak.
Yeah. Okay. Hello. I came here to share my experience with Longevitology, and I should say, from my side, I don't know how it works, but it works. Yes. Yes. Okay. Okay. My name is Julia, and I will start from the beginning. 20 years ago, when I first came to Britain, didn't have documents, didn't have work, job, and was looking for anything. So I started to work in a restaurant. My boss was from Cyprus. He knew my situation, and he basically, how can I say, made me like a slave, right? I was 24 then, and he made me to lift up really heavy stuff. Boxes with beer, boxes with wine, and I am not a power lifter, so I was doing, you know, like what we're doing, just lifting and carrying. And it was like 2-3 boxes every day, 6.5 years. So instead of putting all weight on my thighs, I was doing it on my back. So one day I just heard that something clicked. It was 22 years ago. I didn't pay any attention, I didn't have time because I had to work. And finally, 2013, I think, yeah. I was going to work in China. I'm a musician, so I had to go and work there. Before I went there, I was doing shopping for my family to, you know, make lots of food. And I lifted up again something at Morrison's. And then it was, you know, like something like a flash went from my back down to my legs. Yeah, down to my legs. I went home, probably it was shock. I even cleaned the flat. Next morning I just woke up and I thought, oh my God, China has to be cancelled, because I couldn't feel my legs, I couldn't feel my arms. I don't know how I was working on it, you know, just probably like a power of my mind. A week later I flew to China, and lucky I had long dresses on the stage. I'm a violinist, so 4 months I was working like that because I couldn't feel this leg. It was huge pain, and no one obviously didn't notice, but it took 4 months to heal up, or maybe not heal up, but just make me feel better. Okay, cut the story short. You know, when we're feeling a bit better, we keep forgetting and leaving this trouble for later. Okay, 2018. I went to my parents to Ukraine, and I visited a neurologist. I said, look, something getting numbed in my on my foot. He sent me for MRI, and it showed that it was a little hernia, just a little 0.4 millimeters hernia, which was pushing on the root of my nerve. We did some physio. It helped, but for a short time. 2019 was more or less. I was traveling a lot, and obviously keep lifting up suitcases. And 2020, I just thought, that's it. The whole planet was shut. I couldn't travel anywhere. And my husband, he told me, why don't you want to try Longe? Because he was going with his problems knees. To be honest, and I was sharing my experience with my doctors. I could call them doctors, the whole meaning of it. I was laughing. I said, me going there, how they can help me? They said, just try. No, I was just laughing. I'm telling you the truth. And things were getting worse and worse. So, 2021, 2022, finally 2021, November, one day I just woke up and I said, David, I can't move. I couldn't move anywhere. Legs were just not mine, you know. If the top of my body worked okay, I could hold something, and I said, no, I can't move anymore. He grabbed me, placed me to his car, and gave me a lift to Longevitology, to not King's Cross, the another one, Swiss Cottage, yeah, Swiss Cottage. I think doctors can remember how he brought me there. I was walking, not walking, I was nearly, you know, on my knees, and I was just saying, do whatever you want, just please help me. I can't even breathe because this pain was taking all my legs, all my back, and went up. So I think if I was continuing, you know, just not paying any attention on it, I would be probably paralyzed, or I don't know. And doctors looked at me. They said, okay, sit down, we will work on it. I was sitting 2.5 hours, first lesson or first session. I fell asleep and I saw a really bad dream. It was something like dark violet color in my mind, you know. And the pain was huge. Next time they said to me, okay, you have to lay down, because if you are going for the treatment and you feel pain, it's not good. So you need to relax all your body. And they were putting few chairs. I was laying. Second time it was 2 hands. Next times they worked two people on me. I didn't know what they did. I was just in sleep all the time for 2.5 hours, and it was just like a relief. At least I was getting some sleep for 2.5 hours, because I've spent about 7 or 8 months laying on my bed like that. That was my position for a sleep. One side and then another side. That was the only thing could take a pressure out of that hernia. And I am allergic to medicines, you know. I don't like pills. I'm trying to heal up myself, but I didn't know how it works. Doctors, they said, just relax and let your body heal it up yourself, open it, open. I said, I don't know what to open, just take my pain away. Open your mind and relax. So every time they were touching me, talking about it, I still have a goosebumps, you know, because I remember that. I don't know how it worked, but they probably helped my body to heal up itself, because I think human possibilities, we still don't know 100% how our bodies and minds work. I think every time it was like third eye, they called, or something. When you are asleep, something was like pulling you up all the time, and slowly, I think it was 4 or 5 months I was doing twice a week this practice. And then I said to my dad, look, I went to shop, I haven't stopped a single time, because every time I was going, hurts. I have to sit down, pull again, and then walk. My shop was 25 minutes from my house. It taken me 3 hours to walk there and back, because every 100 yards I had to stop and you know, pull myself. And then I said to my dad, look, I'm walking. You know, I'm not trying to tell you that this is a fairy tale, or I'm sure
people helped me and my body to work in the way how it should work. And you know, my skeptical view of what I was thinking a few years ago about Longe, my laughs, I'm very, you know, ashamed of it. That I was laughing and my husband said, just try it. Why are you so stupid like a donkey? Just try it. It won't harm you. So I've tried. I can say that my dad, which I took with me last year, he has arthritis, he has gout, he's 73 years old and overweight, a bit of overweight. It's difficult for him to move his shoulders, his legs. He went there and he started crying, you know, because I was watching him on a session and I saw his tears. When I asked him after session, why did you cry? He said, I felt something really warm and even hot because the doctor, when she was touching him, he said it's like two irons were touching my back, my shoulders, my legs, and he said, taking pain out. And he walked from King's Cross Longe to station, no stops. As I said, it does sound, you know, unbelievable. I would, you know, if I was here first time, I would just sit and, you know, skeptically laugh and say, no, not happening. It's not happening. No, it doesn't work like that. I think I was wrong. I'm sure I was wrong. The last year I had not enough time because I became a grandmother, so I was busy with my grandson and I didn't have a time to visit Longe. But my husband's still pushing on me, come on, because I have a problem with my elbow. Same from my past work, lifting up. And you know, for musicians, they need all joints being smoothly running. I will go for this magic again. I will, because I know they're helping. I don't know, I'm just enjoying even my sleeping. And you know, for me, I said to David, why, if they're helping people, why NHS is not letting them to help? Because, you know, we have diabetes, we have, I don't know, some kind of movement problems. We had, I don't know, COVID. No one helped, you know. So he said, probably because if they will heal up everyone, Big Pharma will go bankrupt, that's why. And I think it's truth, you know, because when I saw programs from Philippines, from China, I've been in China myself, and I remember how people worked on me there, because I asked my colleague to help me, and she took me to the place similar to that. But probably it was very sharp pain, I couldn't concentrate on anything. Here, when it was probably my last chance, I let myself to go, and I'm very happy. As you can see, I'm walking. Now we were walking here. David said, please slow down, I can't, I'm following, he's running, and he's much older than me, and they said, oh, sorry, I couldn't even notice that I'm walking like that. Only one thing I want to say that I'm following as a suggestion, as an advice, don't lift up anything heavy now, because all this treatment will, you know, fail, and it will be just a waste of time and waste of everything, and we would have to start from the beginning. Now, I can say, apart from taking me out of the pain, I've lost about 1.5 stone, which helped too. Obviously, when you're laying and cannot move, you're just, you know, getting swelling and putting weight on. Lost weight, got rid of pain. Doctors taught me to look after myself and start loving myself and listen, and not just listening, but hear my body, what it says to me, how I should take care of everything, of soul, of mind, of muscles, of course. We have, all of us are having lots and lots of problems and troubles, and it's no time to think about your health. But when you're going to these sessions, it's just even 2 hours, which probably equal to 2 weeks of your life, you know. And I think this service, this Longi, these teachers should go further, and doctors who are getting a huge amount of money must listen to these people and let them to help others. I know it's I know it's for free, and I didn't pay anything. All I did just was bringing from the bottom of my heart some kind of, you know, desserts. This is what my thank you. They are healing me up from the bottom of their hearts, and so I'm making it, and I'm saying, people, thank you very much, and I hope you enjoyed that as well. So thank you very much. Please come here and